sister. So glad to be before you this morning. Uh, hope you are having a great start to your day wherever you are at. Uh, hope you're having a great start to your day. Uh, okay, still trying to get stuff together here. I'm sorry. Sorry, I was running a few minutes late. We're glad to be on with you right now. So glad to be on with you right now. Of course, what I need to do before I get started, of course, always make sure I can hear myself first and foremost, which I can. And now, need to share this broadcast also to my profile page. Uh, trying to, oh gosh, I need to get in the middle. There we go. That's a little better. Hmm. Okay. Sorry, still trying to kind of late with starting, y'all. Sorry. But hope you're having a great start to your day. I don't like where that light is at. Okay. I hate that where well this side seems like my face is dark. Sorry. Let me move this. I need to move this light. Y'all, sorry, I'm just kind of running a little late with the start. Sorry. Just need to set this light in a better position. You see all my face. There we go. It looks a little better. Okay. Uh, but like I said, hope you're having a great start to your day so far, to this Sunday so far. Oh man. Hope you're having a great start to your Sunday. Now back to what I was going to do. I need to share this to my profile page. Okay. Do that real quick because you see it, of course, on the Thoughts for Vision page, but I need to share it also, as I always do, to my profile page so you can see the show in both places. Uh, doing that real quick. Okay, 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 and now it's done. It should be on my profile page now as well. Let's see. Yep, and it is. Okay, so now it is on. You can watch this show from both places, okay? You can watch it from both the Thoughts for Vision page on Facebook, facebook.com/Thoughts for Vision, or of course, you can watch it on the profile page, facebook.com/Rich Sister. Watch it in both places. I don't like how this, or I guess it's me. I need to, sorry for having to do all this technology stuff on air with you, but sorry. When you think you have it right, but then you figure out you ain't got it all that right. So, gotta fix it. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to bear with me for a minute, making sure. Okay, I guess I'll live with that. So, again, thank you so much for joining me on this Sunday. Just coming to you with some updates. Now this week I kind of had to take a rest after my weekend and starting off on the week. Of course, I did the my first vendor had my first vendor experience. Of course, this past weekend with the love experience, and then Monday I did my next installment of the vision, my second installment of the vision board experience, and then I did something on Tuesday with my Sunday school class. So I guess after that I was pooped to it. So I had to take a rest the rest of this week. But I'm back before you because I want to keep you posted on updates, stuff coming up, and you know all that good stuff. Okay. So thank you for tuning in, or if you're watching by the replay. If you're not watching live, if you're catching this via the replay, thank you for tuning in. No matter what time you're watching this, thank you for tuning in. Now, I want to remind you, of course, of, and this is the last time I'm going to remind you of this, because particular things I like reminding you of as we're starting off the year. It's still, within the first of the year, still, technically. So, I just want to remind you this one last time about if you want to take, like I said, it's the spiritual gifts test that I take. I try to take at least once a year because it's so important for you to know what your spiritual gifts are. Okay. And I think that's very important. And like I said, I was introduced to this particular test in high school. Okay. I was introduced to this particular test in high school. And I think it's a great test for you to understand about your spiritual gifts. Because, see, some of us want to make the mistake of saying, oh, well, I don't have any gifts. You got something. The Lord has blessed you with something. It's just a matter of you figuring out what your gifts are so you can act in those gifts. Okay? So I want to give you this test. Oh, God, let's see. I'm going to move that. Let me move that. There we go. So I want to share with you, I want to post this test. I'm posting it in the comments. Once again, it is called the Wagner Modified Houtz Questionnaire. Okay. Once again, the name of uh, this specific spiritual gifts test is called the Wagner Modified Houtz. That's Houts questionnaire. Okay, I think it's a great way for you to test out your spiritual gifts. That's a great test for you to take. It's a series of 125 statements, and then you check off the statements that they make. You check out how true it is, whether it's all the way true, some true, not so much, not true at all, whatever you check on the test. And you go through the series of 125 statements, and from there, because each of those statements is tied to a specific gift, okay? And as you tally up, because you get the points according to what you answer, you add up your points, tally up your points. And then from there, you figure out your dominant gifts. The first three are your dominant gifts, and then the next three are your subordinate gifts. So, and but you can see where all of the gifts lies, depending on all the questions that you asked and whatever. But you have your three main gifts, which are your dominant gifts, and then you have main, the next three gifts, which are your subordinate gifts. So you can take that test and figure out what your gifts are. If you don't know what your gifts are, see, don't say anymore that you don't have gifts because that's not true. God has given you something. If it's nothing more than one gift, He's given you something. So, and this is a good way if you have no idea what your spiritual gifts are. It's simple. This is a great test for you to figure out what your gifts are. So I posted that. That link is in the comments. Okay. I posted it. If you want to go to that link, click on it and download that test. You can download it. You can print it up and download it for you to take. So I welcome in. I really welcome in. I recommend. Okay, that's a new word. Welcome in. I got to use that some other time, but I recommend. Let's try this word. Recommend that you take that test. It's a real great test. Like I said, I was introduced to it in 2003 in Sunday school. And it's a really great test. I make sure to do it at the first of the year. Do it at least once a year. And I promise you, as you continue to take this test, you're going to notice how your gifts tend to change over the years as you take it. Some may get stronger. You may, as you start developing as a whole your spiritual gifts, you may run across some new gifts that you didn't know you had. So it's a really great test for those of you who you don't have any idea what your spiritual gifts are. I recommend you take this test. And the link is in the comments. So definitely feel free to take that. I mean, you can take it at any time, but I always recommend this is one of these things that you should do at the start of your year. So, like in January, February, that's when I really suggest do this. Let this one be one of the things that you do for the start of your year. I mean, you can take it at any time, you know, but I just always highly recommend this to be one of the things that you do for the start of your year so you can stay focused. I think this is one of those things that you can do at the first of the year to really stay focused and get grounded on where God would have you to be. So if you haven't taken it as of yet, I welcome you to do so. Go to that link, download that test, and take it and see where your spiritual gifts lie, okay? Okay, next, I want to remind you as we prepare for the next couple of events coming up through Thoughts for Vision. First of all, the Thoughts for Vision Cash Flow Club. Next Thoughts for Vision Cash Flow Club is coming up on March the 1st. Okay? Those take place on the 1st of every month. And if you don't know what cash flow is a game that was created by Robert T. Kiyosaki of the Rich Dad Corporation. A really great game for you to help with understanding about financial literacy, as well as reading his books. He's got some really great books, and or if you prefer audio books, whatever, on the subject of. It's so important for us to be financially literate. It is not an option. I swear to God, it is not an option for you to be financially literate. It's a must, a definite must. And that's one way to that's helped me over the years on getting financially literate is reading his books and playing his games. So I decided this year to start a cash flow club of my own. If you're interested in participating, we get together and play the game. Okay. And I definitely want to say now that, like back on the 28th last month, the last tutorial I did, I recorded it. So now I can just simply offer you, because since I recorded that last tutorial, that negates me having to do any more live tutorials. So if you have no idea on what cash flow is and how it's played, please feel free to request the tutorial and I'll send it to you by email because I'm not going to do, since I recorded that last tutorial, that negates me having to do any more live tutorials. So if you would like a copy of that tutorial that I did back on the 28th last month, you can request it and I'll send it to you. If you want to get just the idea of how to play the game, on your own time. I can send you that recording and you can watch it at your own leisure as to how to play the game. And that will greatly prepare you for the cash flow club, okay? So like I said, if you ever want a copy of that recording, and it's free, just anything to do with the Thoughts for Vision Cash Flow Club is free, okay? You can request the recording for free. And you can come in on the Cash Flow Club nights and play the game for free, okay? So all of that is free, okay? So, like I said, the next Cash Flow Club is coming up on March the 1st. They are held on the 1st of every month, okay? So it'll be held Monday. That's going to be a Monday, March the 1st at 7 p.m. Pacific time to give you all of the rundown of the U.S. times. 7 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Mountain time, 9 p.m. Central time, and 10 p.m. Eastern time. So, my East Coasters, if you want to stay up some and play, I welcome you to come do so, okay? And let me give you the link to the Facebook event page. And I'm letting you know, at least I'm trying to get it together. If I can't get air meet together, I'm going to have to stick to Zoom until I can get air meet together. I'm really looking for these next events in March, both the Cash Flow Club and the Vision Board Experience. I'm looking to start doing those on the platform Air Meet, but I'm still in the process of trying to get Air Meet figured out. But if I don't figure it out, it'll be on Zoom as usual. Okay, it'll be on Zoom as it's been starting off this year so far. Okay, but I really want the next couple of uh, events that I do via air meet. I'm hoping I can figure out the air meet. I'm still in the process of trying to work that. I can't get it together, but hopefully I'll be able to get it together by March the 1st, and of course the 15th for the upcoming next vision board experience. But if not, it'll be on Zoom. Okay, I'll keep you posted. But I'm gonna go ahead and post this Facebook event link because I have Facebook event pages, sorry, for both the Cash Flow Club and the Vision Board Experience. So you can check it out in your events link on your home page, okay? And you can check it out. But I'm gonna go ahead and post the link to this Cash Flow Club. I'll just type in Cash Flow. Okay. T F. Oh, okay, hold on. Gonna post this link. That's the Facebook event link for the Thoughts for Vision Cash Flow Club, where you can get all the information. Like I said, I have it set up. Um, I have it set up for it to be done via AirMeet for right now, but as you'll see on the event page, but if something happens where I can't get that air meet together, then it'll be on Zoom and I'll make sure to change the link, okay, to a Zoom link, okay? But all of the info is there um, on the event page, okay? Like I said, you have any further questions, you can let me know if you would like a copy of that tutorial request it and I'll send it to you by email. Okay, if you want to check out that cash flow tutorial, because since I recorded it, like I said, negates having to do any more live tutorials. So just request the tutorial that I recorded last month and I will send it to you so you can check out how the game is played. And like I said, the next Thoughts for Vision Cash Flow Club coming up Monday, March the 1st, giving you all of the U.S. times again. 7 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Mountain time, 9 p.m. Central time, and 10 p.m. Eastern time. So stay tuned for that, okay? And now, of course, the Vision Board Experience, okay? Next Vision Board Experience coming up on March the 15th. Those are going to take place on the 15th of every month. Now, of course, I just did one this past Monday, okay? And of course, reminder of the titled the topic of that session I did this past Monday, investing in the midst of a pandemic. And of course, reminder of the title, the topic that I did for January, lineage of fear. So that's two installments in the bank. But you can still purchase those sessions. Like I said, definitely the vision board experience sessions will be recorded. Okay. So if you don't make the live session, you can purchase it on the back end. You can purchase the recording. And if you would like to purchase the recording for either January the 15th or February the 15th, you can purchase it for the same price of $20. Whether you're buying it on the front end to come into the live session or you're buying it on the back end to get the recording. Same price, $20. Okay. And of course, at this point, you get it by way of when you're purchasing the recording, you get it by way of cash, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. Tag for all three across the board is Rich Sister One, RICHSISTAH1. I'm going to post that in the comments. Okay. Going to post that in the comments. Okay. Um, actually, first, well, yeah, let me post on. I already got it. Let me post it. So, like I said, to get the recording, any recordings that you need, that's how you do it by way of PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. Tag for all three across the board is Rich Sister One, RICHSISTAH1. Okay, that's definitely the means you pay when you're getting the recording. And of course, what you do is in the memo section, all of them have like a for or a memo section. Please type in that memo or for section what you are paying for. Say, like, if you're getting the January 15th recording, then type in there January the 15th, VBE, you know, VBE, V as in Victor, B as in boy, E as in Edward, recording. Okay? Or if you're getting February the 15th, then please type February the 15th, VBE recording. Okay, I need you to always, if you use those means to pay for anything at all, I need you to type something in that memo or for section. Let me know what you're purchasing. Okay, so if it's the recording to either January or February the 15th, you can type in there in the memo or for section, for example, January the 15th, VBE recording, or February the 15th, VBE recording. Okay. But of course, we got the next one coming up March the 15th. And I'm going to post the link to the Eventbrite page. Okay. That's another way, in addition to the PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, that's another way in which you can pay if you're coming into the live session. See, if you're coming into the live session, two ways in which to pay. You can pay by the Eventbrite link that I'm posting right now in the comments. If you're paying to come into the live session, okay, two ways to do it. You can do it by going to the Eventbrite page. I just posted in the comments. Or, of course, you can do it by PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. Tag for all three across the board is Rich Sister One. General admission is $20. Okay, just know that's the price whether you're buying it on the back end or the front end. Okay, either the front end paying for the live session or the back end paying for the recording. $20. Okay, post that in the comments. $20. Okay, and I'm letting you know the topic. The topic for the March 15th session: write the vision, make it plain. That's the topic. That is, I'm going to type that in the comments. That is the March 15th topic. Okay? Write the vision, make it plain. And hopefully that's self-explanatory. Is they always talk about how important it is to write your goals down, what God has given you is very important to, and that's something that um, I had to learn. I mean, had to really learn for myself because uh, I know I'm not much of a. I hadn't in the past hadn't been much of a stickler for writing, and in fact that I used to say all the time that I couldn't write, but uh, but it's just something about when you write your goals down, it just solidifies it in so many ways. I mean, it's something to have before you all the time to look on and say, and remind you of your goals. It's very important. I'm really understanding as time goes on how important that is to write your goals down. It's very important. I mean, I used to say that I didn't like writing, but I mean, at least do that much. I mean, it is so important and key as far as getting getting your goals and visions in order. You know, just whatever God tells you, it's very, very important to write it down. You know, and that's Bible. That's Habakkuk 2:2. Write the vision, make it plain. That's where you would find that at in the book of Habakkuk. That's 2:2. That's that's the verse. Write the vision, make it plain upon tablets. You know, it's it's something about when you write your goals down. It just solidifies it. It really does. Okay? But that is the topic for March the 15th, for the March 15th installment of the Vision Board Experience. That is the topic. Write the vision, make it plain. That is the topic for March the 15th. So if you want to come into the live session, March the 15th, that's the topic. Write the vision, make it plain. Like I said, you want to sign up, register one of two ways with coming into the live session. One of two ways: either go to the Eventbrite page and you click on, and the link is in the comments. You click on that link saying select the date, because you can pick any of the dates from now, from March to December. I have the whole year uh, mapped out. Okay, so you really can purchase a ticket for any of those sessions from March to December. But of course, if you want this upcoming one for March the 15th, then you'll hit for March the 15th, and the rest is self-explanatory. Okay. And like I said, I've since taken the deadline off. So there's no more deadline. So you can purchase your tickets all the way up until the 15th, all the way up until the time of the event, before the event starts. Okay. So, like I said, took away the deadline, no more deadline. So you have up until the 15th every month to purchase your tickets. You can purchase it up until the time the event starts. Okay. And of course, the time for the it's the same time. It's the same time as the Cash Flow Club. They all start at the time of 7 p.m. Pacific time. Okay, same time, 7 p.m. Pacific time. Giving you all the U.S. times again: 7 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Mountain time, 9 p.m. Central time, and 10 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, those same times. Okay, and like I said, you can really register from from March to December. But of course, you want to come into the March the 15th session. That's the way to do it. One or two ways. Either going to that Eventbrite page that's posted in the comments, or you can do it by PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, tag for all three across the board, Rich Sister One. And again, please let me know in the memo or for section what you are purchasing. If you are purchasing for the March 15th session, you know, then see that's what you would type. March the 15th, VBE session. Okay? For definitely coming into the live session. Okay? So once again, in the memo or for section, March the 15th, VBE session. Okay? And the topic again for March the 15th, write the vision, make it plain. That's the topic, focusing on writing our goals down because that's very, very important that you do so. Something that I had to learn for myself. I had to learn to write my goals down because I used to say all the time I didn't like writing, but it is really key. It is really important that you write your goals down. It's too key, too important, too important. Okay. So I welcome you to join me for that March the 15th session. But of course, if you want to purchase copies of the previous sessions, January the 15th and the February the 15th, that was done this past Monday, I welcome you to do so. And of course, by that time, with it just being the recording, of course, the only means for purchasing the recordings, of course, is PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, tag for all three across the board is Rich Sister One, RICHSISTAH1. So check that out if you're interested, okay? And just to again, remind you again, for those of you who attended the love experience, okay? Although definitely by now there should be, when you go to her site, you should be able to, even if you didn't go, you should be able to purchase it straight up. You can purchase that course straight up where you can watch it on the back end, of course. But definitely for those of you who attended, though, let me talk to you first. For those who attended the love experience this past last weekend, gotta say last weekend. Um, Once again, really great event. You missed it. You missed the treat if you didn't go. Again, shout out to Dr. Lisa Lachelle Harney and her staff for giving me the opportunity to participate as a vendor. That was my first vendor opportunity and hopefully won't be my last. But I say to you again, Dr. Elisa, thank you so much for the opportunity. And like I said, for those of you who attended and want to rewatch it, or you may have paid for it and for some reason you can catch it live, so you definitely want to catch the replay. She should have sent you a link this week to watch the replay for those of you who attended, or at least paid for the sessions. She said she should have sent you a link to watch the replay. Or if you didn't have the chance at all, you didn't originally register, you can go to her website and purchase the course on the back end. You can purchase to watch the replay. So you can definitely do that. And for more, you can check out. I have her. I have um, her business page pulled up on Facebook. That's what I'm gonna share with you today. If you want to keep up with Dr. Lisa Lachelle Harney, if you want to keep up with her, I have her business Facebook page pulled up today. And I'm going to post that in the comments, okay? If you want to keep up with Dr. Elisa Lachelle Harney. If you want to keep up with her, that is her business page I just posted up. And of course, her website is on that page as well. So you can, that'll lead you to her website. So if you want to keep up with her, she does some great events and she does Facebook lives as well. In fact, I'm gonna go through my let's see, I'm gonna post the one because I still make posts because to remind you, I have my group on Facebook called The Fine Line We Walk. I'm always continuously posting in there, okay? And if you want to check that out, first I'm gonna post that up. If you want to continue to check out The Fine Line We Walk, I'm going to post that in the comments, okay? Because I still make posts from time to time in there. The fine line we walk, Christians in the entertainment field. I just make sure to post any kind of news, like not just stuff about me, but news about other people. Some of my favorite speakers, I'll sometimes post their video up in there for you to check out to get motivated or whatever have you. So you can check that out. There's the link in the comments, facebook.com/group/ the fine line we walk. If you want to continue to check that out. But what I posted in there, in fact, that's the well, for now, it's the last post because eventually I'm gonna share this video in there next. But the last post I made in there, and I'm gonna post it in here. It's one of Dr. Lisa's um, Facebook lives that she did, and this particular one is called "Buried Treasure: The Danger of Hiding Your Gift." Now, I posted that in the Fine Line We Walked this week, but I'm going to post it right now so you can check it out. I'm going to post the link to that video right now. Once again, it's called, and this is by Dr. Elisa, Buried Treasure: The Danger of Hiding Your Gift. I know y'all probably never thought about there being a danger. I mean, being stated like that, a danger in hiding your gift. But it is because God gave us these gifts to use while we are here on this earth. Because you think about that parable of the talents. You know, you had the king had three servants. Two of them doubled he gave them talents. The king gave his three servants their talents. Now, two of them doubled their talents, but the other one, he hid his talent. And the king called him a wicked servant, you know, because he was angry because he just hid it. He didn't do nothing with it. And God is not pleased with us when we hide our gifts. He's not pleased at all. you know, see, first we lie to ourselves talking about we don't have gifts. That's a lie. God's giving you something. Or for some reason, we hide our gifts for various reasons. All, whatever the reasons, just know God don't like it. Just telling you, God don't like us hiding our gifts. He placed those gifts in us for us to use. Okay? So, but this was a great video that she did on the dangers of hiding your gifts. So I'm going to post that in the comments for you to check it out. That was a really great um, video. Okay? But that's it. And once again, that title is called "Buried Treasure: The Danger of Hiding Your Gift," and that was done by Dr. Alicia. Check that out. That was a really great uh, uh, Facebook Live she did about the dangers of hiding your gift, because there is a danger in hiding your gift, and we don't want to do that. So check that out. It was really great. And like I said, to keep up with her, check out her Facebook page, her business Facebook page that's also posted in the comments. Okay? And you know what? Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna wrap it up because I had on list two more things to mention, but I'll do that another time. I'm gonna wrap this up for today. Thank you for tuning in. Just keep up with those that I've mentioned so far, which was quite a bit. You want to get that spiritual gifts test? The link is in the comments. You want need the info for the Thoughts of a Vision Cash Flow Club? The event page link is in the comments. You want more info about the Vision Board Experience? The Eventbrite page is in the comments. And if you want more info about Dr. Elisa Lachelle Harney, her business Facebook page is in the comments, which will lead you to her website. So check that out, okay? That's it for today. I'll do the other two announcements at another time. They're not of big importance. It's something that I can talk about later. So that's going to be it. That's going to wrap it up for today. Thank you for tuning in. If you missed any part of this broadcast, if you missed any part, check it out in the replay. And definitely, please feel free to share these broadcasts with your loved ones, okay? And of course, for more info about me, definitely check out my new website. Got a new and improved website for any information that you need about me, about Thoughts for Vision, about the Vision Board Experience, the whole 9 yards. Whatever you need, info you need about me, you can go to my website, www.jacqueline-price.com. Once again, new website, www.jacqueline, that's JACQUELINE dash price, PRICE.com. Check it out, okay? That's it for today. Like I said, you missed any part of this broadcast, welcome you to check it out in the replay, and please feel free to share the broadcast with your loved ones, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in today. Have a wonderful and blessed Sunday, okay? Take care.